I buy perishable stuff every day or every other day. But in my pantry, pasta. And for me, lean sausage, whether you want to go the turkey sausage route or the Italian sausage route, here's a quick and easy way. Whether you want to take it out of the casing or not, what we're going to do is this. We're going to start with some olive oil. So I just got home. The skillet comes out. Sausage comes out of the icebox. Now we're going to start browning the sausage. While that's browning, what we're going to do is cut an onion. Maybe a little bit of garlic. Are you with me? Yeah. See, we haven't built any rockets or anything yet. We're browning sausage. Now, I want to add some pasta. Now we're going to add that onion that we chopped up, a little small onion. While that flavor of the onion is going on, we drop the pasta. You can tell, you can just look at it and tell that it's still very al dente. But I want it a little al dente. I don't want it like mushy, okay? It's still got to the touch. So we're going to let that go. Now, once the onion starts getting happy in here, now we're going to kick up the spice a little bit with a little crushed red pepper. And then we're going to add a little bit of garlic in here, too. So now we're letting the flavor come out of that. Still, you can still see how many minutes, right? I mean, come on, we're still in the race here. Now, I'm going to add a little vodka to make a little vodka sauce to this. You see how I got it off the heat, right? You want to deglaze it, right? It's a long day at the office. You know what I mean? And look, don't go right close to this. I mean, I don't have protectors on them, you know what I mean? So now, once the flavor gets out, we're evaporating the alcohol. We're getting sort of that vodka, that sort of a little bit of juniper berry flavor going on in there. Then what we're going to do is add a can of tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. And then, I happen to like basil. So I thought what we'd do is we'd pick some basil. And then you might read some recipes that say chiffonade. That ever come across to you? I must be reading the wrong books. Well, if you do come across that, chiffonade, see, I got the leaves like this, and then I'm just going to kind of roll them up. And then we'll take our knife. That's chiffonade. Yeah. Yeah. Chiffonade. Yes. Now, you want to put the basil in because it's very aromatic. Oh, look at this, is looking so good right now. All right, here's what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to add a little touch of cream. Totally optional. Why? I want to get that texture on my tongue. So we add a little cream. Little salt. Some fresh ground pepper. We already got the crushed pepper in there. And then we're going to add the basil. Doesn't that look good? All right, so how long has it been? You have the stopwatch, right? Not even 15 minutes, right? So now we've got sort of this little vodka sausage ragu thing going on. We're going to check the pasta. Oh. Oh. Turn it off. Easy. Why burn yourself? They have enough patients at the hospital. Make sure you drain it. Here's where people go wrong. They don't have one of these. They try to do it in a colander. That's fine. Then they let it drain, they let it sit, phone rings, they go answer the phone, they come back to the pasta, it's like one big ball of, right? You've been there. You know who you are. You know who. Flags are going up in the studio right now. Flags. Then I'm gonna just do this. Add the pasta in here. All right? A little more salt. And then don't do this at home. You're just gonna lightly toss it while, oh, yes! And then, this is enough for 2 days. No, not for me. Right? A little Parmesan. A little basil. And how fast was that?